Drathis overrun. There, problem solved. So this here would be Andrathis. Now we know. I think I'm gonna find a nook under a tree or a rock, make a fire, and wait out the rain. I wish I had more wood. For now, the 5 pieces of wood are going to be barely enough to make a fire that will last. Next hound, I think. Let's not get their attention. I stayed with a guy in Germany for a week. He was from Tunisia. He'd watched the news on his phone in the morning and I could hear him listening to channels in French, Arabic, English and German. Wow. Yeah, it's always very impressive. Being bilingual is no longer impressive. True. It's pretty much the norm, isn't it? Ooh, look, it's the mage constellation. This one is very easy to identify. And the rain has stopped. I take this as a sign of good fortune. We have the mage constellation in front of us. The rain has stopped. We've lost Garrowin, but it's okay. We still have our strong Merc protecting us. We're fine. Yes, this one is a Windows 2 Aetherius, of Aetherius, I'm sure, by Star Wars gal, though now she goes by Merkel. Oh, hello. Is that a place we could seek refuge? I don't know, it looks like a lonely tower. Also, how... Where am I? What am I doing? Will I ever be able to get back up? Okay, that's very, very pink. It's a little too pink for my taste, but it is beautiful. Yes. Could that be one of the food outposts? I think it is. In which case we can get food, we can get water. I don't know that we can spend the night. But the mage is watching over us. I am now cold and a bit tired. Do you see what I see? Bitter green. Everyone kill the Krama forager, please. Jeez. I had to take quite a beating before they got it. I think I need 5. We're good. Okay. First part of the mission. Get bitter green done. Ah, there is a slight conflict. And there's a building on fire. That can't be good. There's a slight conflict between the overhaul of the West Gash with all those beautiful rocks and foods. Now, are you a rock or no? Yes. There we go. And it is an outpost. Yeah, my character is that powerful.
Do you have anything to barter?
Just like that, and whole rocks, mountains, if she wanted to disappear. Okay, let's get ourselves a nice dinner. How about berry pie? It's gonna be so expensive. But we deserve it. We've trekked all day long.
My selection is excellent.
Ah, good stuff. And normally, typically,
I'm sure
they
someone
have
else can help you.
a barrel of water available somewhere. I'm not seeing it now. I don't want to cheese. I don't want to steal beer. I can't do it anyway because I don't have the alcohol.
Stay out
mod
of trouble
installed.
and you won't get
It's an older version of it. This character, so far, she's an Altmer. She's short, and so earlier on, to make up for a relatively short height, she specialized in summoning, and so her goal is to learn how to summon powerful creatures. The bigger the better. We're thinking Ogrim Titan if we can ever. Yeah, we do have quite a conflict here between it's not surprising because this is a newer mod and this is a really old mod. Dangerous roads. Uh-oh. Somebody said, die, fetcher. I would like to be able to see them, to point my companions at them. But apparently, could they be stuck somewhere inside the building? I don't see them. Did you? You're a dead body. Thank you, dead body. That is very useful. I'll take the glove when it's cold. You know, gloves can make quite a difference. Okay. This is excellent. Now, where I am, I think it's a bit risky to try a divine intervention here. And I do not know enough about the world and mysticism to know where that would take me. Senna, hello. Hey, you've subscribed again. Thank you so much. And welcome back. Happy New Year. This is the time of the year we say Happy New Year. Hello. Happy New Year. How are you? It's pretty... You know what? I'm gonna try to hang on to the amulet and keep trekking. I can choose? I mean, if I can choose, guys. I think just equipping it triggered it.
You have my attention.
Woohoo! Well done, us! Hello, Yarinil. There's another Altmer companion. No. I mean, he's a healer. He's kind of good to have around. The truth is, I have so little hit point that even if I have a healer, that's just... They won't have time to heal me. I'll die before the spell is cast. Okay. Pretty good. Must have been a pretty quick death if they haven't used their amulet. Yes, absolutely. They never saw it coming. I will try to make better use of the amulet. We haven't really decided. Yes, we have. We have decided. We worship... Which Daedra? Did I say Azura? Yes, we worship Azura, and that's why we've been granted... Where is she? Mauve? No! Hang on. Let's take that. Crap, when I teleported, Mauve did not follow me. I would really like to try and find her again.
I believe you will find what you need. Please, take your time.
We were here. Like, it's not too hard to go back. You know what? In the morning, once we've rested, we'll go and find her. Oh, and water. Perfect. Mercury Bard, hello, welcome back. Happy New Year. Real Altmer they worship Veritonitis. Perit? Is it like... I'm guessing maybe Perit. If it's an actual Daedric prince. Let's get out of here. Where's the way out? It's not exactly the way that I want. Is that the hole? Deer? Welcome to Nizis. That would be the lady or the lover? Unsure. We could sleep rough here, but that's
Welcome,
just
friend.
not our style. Variel, hello. How is it going? How's 2026 treating you? Wonderful if you're here, obviously, but apart from that... Okay, I don't need muck anymore. I don't need the bitter green anymore. Let's get a room for the night. I know I spent a whole 70 septims, a third of my fortune for a piece of pie. It was needed. It was very much needed. Hello. I would like a bed for the night. We can talk to people for a little bit. Heard that the location of the lost cavern of Mama Ea has been discovered by the Imperial cult. I don't know that we want any dealing with the Imperial cult. We could talk to the people in town, I don't mind. And there's problem in the egg mine. So many problems here. The Legion is so incompetent in their job, they can't even take care of some bandits who attack travelers on the road. Excuse me for my tone, but right now bandits are attacking everyone who take the road to the east of Nizis. Their caves, Mat and Asanord, are right next to the road. They don't even have to bother to hide. Could you please take care of them? One day, maybe. Not just yet. Oh, I'm not getting people who teach me things, you know, anymore. But I want that. Mama AI is everybody's problem? Alright. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 got a new faction. Hang on, you mean the classic Heroes 3 that got a new faction, as in like a fan-made expansion? Or you're talking about the game, olden era that is a very faithful but modernized take on Heroes of Might and Magic? No, 31st of December, that was before that. So a new faction. Other than the pirate one? The pirate one was the one that already existed. The Horn of the Abyss. Okay, that's the pirate one. We have no business talking to a slave. I think this is our room. Indeed it is. Before going to sleep, let's try to train. We started training in conjuration. Let's keep that up. Oh, I could train a whole 3 hours. Let's. So 3 hours of training gives me... They had the pirate one. Okay, alright. So a completely new one. Hey, 3 hours of training conjuration gives me 10% of progress. That's nice, but for now, we need to rest. We are now well rested, but thirsty. I'm sure we can find something. Winsome Whale Shark, welcome, and Raiders. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome,
Burton,
friend.
hello. The Random
Welcome,
Mage,
friend.
welcome on in. Alright, I don't think I need to talk to anyone here. Let's go and talk to Baladas. How are you guys doing?
Welcome,
Texture
friend.
mod, does it look better than I remember? The textures in here are intelligent textures, so they are enhanced textures, partly with AI, partly manual. So it's very much vanilla-like, but crisper. So yes, doing great, no complaints, living my best life in Oblivion. What a terrible place to live your life, but if it's your best life, then it works. Morrowind is treating me fine. I mean, we've been playing for an hour without any crash, which is good. My FPS is wonderful. Memory usage is well, going up quickly, but that's fine. It's going well. Really, really happy with Oblivion. Sorry, with Morrowind. I still haven't tried Oblivion Remaster. You're playing Oblivion Remaster, right? Yes, I mean, it's the morning, so we have a bright, bright sunlight, it's true. Oblivion Remastered. I still have not tried it. I will, eventually, as soon as I finish Morrowind.
As soon as you have a computer which can run it.
Well, now I do, don't I? How many mods I have? According to... Like, I never know how to really answer that question, but according to Rymash, I have 899 mods installed, giving me 951 plugins, and actually, did I install Abbott's mod?
Are you missing mods?
I might be missing mods. Let me see. Abbott's mod list. I did not install mod list. I did not install mod list. Okay. In addition to these mods, there's a bunch of MWSC mods that have no plugins. So I think on average, let's say I have about 900 mods now. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really want to have more. Like, I feel I already have all the mods I could want. Of course, there's going to be new mods every month, but so long as I don't look at the Nexus, I'm gold. Don't look at the Nexus. Don't. I'm told it's the same as the OG, just better textures. Yes, I think it's mostly that. What did they change? They changed the leveling up system a little bit, and people talking about it said that it was better, which I'm perfectly willing to accept. I just have a problem with Nexus now and then I forbidden URL. Yes, pretty much. Let's disable this because we don't need them floating. I think I will remove this mod. It's not that I don't like it, but due to the very nature of the mod, it adds those icons. Yeah, no. it adds those icons and various objects everywhere. So the slightest mod that moves a table, adds a little something, you're going to have incompatibility. Thank you, Dankeschön. You're going to have some incompatibilities because something will be floating. So I think I will remove it. Like, it doesn't add any sort of gameplay element. I suppose though, if you're role-playing a devout follower of Almalexia, then you would want to have one of those and carry them with you at all times. But it doesn't add too much to the game, so I'm going to remove it. For now, our mission is to go and talk to Baladas. And then find Mauve. Mauve is a gift from Azura, so we can't lose her. I should be careful. There are enemies in there, aren't they? And tight corners like that, I don't like that. Good, good. In tight corners, if I can hide behind my companion, then we're good. I still have to finish regular Oblivion. If your regular Oblivion is heavily modded, then clearly you're not gonna have the same experience with Remaster. If you were playing If you were playing Oblivion mostly vanilla with only maybe textures and bug fixes, I think you would get roughly the same experience with Remaster. And maybe prettier. And maybe your computer would explode. It's a trade-off, you need to decide. Baladas means stone head in Old Elvish. Let's ask him. Wait, this is locked. I need the key, don't I? But I think I know where I'm gonna get the key. On account of having played this game before. On account of being a master at this game, obviously. Remaster lacks a lot of bug fixes, yes. That's problematic. I do believe though that most, like the most critical ones have mods for them now. No, that is not the right way, I don't think. Because that's where they are nasty skeletons, right? That's where I go up. So, no. I do want to try Oblivion Remaster. I don't have very high hopes for it. But then low expectations may lead to a fairly good surprise. But I know I would mod it very, very quickly. Another rat. Okay, I think the key was somewhere here. The rat doesn't seem to be aggressive, so that's good. Yep. And good. The rat is not going to rat me out. That'd be such a terrible joke. No. Like, normally you would think, oh, you don't steal from fellow guild members, but the Telvanni encourage it. Like, if you can do it and not get caught, good on you. So, good on me. Oblivion First Sin is how unstable it is. I think Remaster is more stable. From what I've read. Okay, this guy is supposed to be friendly. But I'm still gonna keep my distance. But can you imagine how cool it would be to summon one of these? Of course, not as cool as an Ogrim, but pretty good. Hey Baladas, you... How did you know? Oh crap, and now is he going to refuse to talk to me? Okay. Hey! Look at that. I can tell the disposition also. Yes, I still have to work out exactly how thievery works. Because nobody saw me unless the rat ratted me out. But I don't think that's what happened. To successfully steal something, you must manage to pick it up without anyone seeing it, and you must avoid the owner. I think that's what's happening there. Okay, let's do the 3 questions. Good. You want Antecedents of the Dremelo and Chronicles of Nishleft. Sure, I will look for it. You want to leave already? Have I asked my 3 questions? Yes, okay. He doesn't want to talk anymore to me. That's
I don't recall
fine.
using teleportation, and yet there I was. Alone. Naked.
Anything else I could look? I am, of course, not picking it up. That would be foolish. We're not gonna repeat the exact same mistakes. Okay, thanks, Baladas. The second greatest sin is that it's an ES game. In the way that we don't like ES games, or in the way that it lowers the average quality of the series. I can't believe that with my Amulet of Intervention, I can now go to any chapel. That's... honestly, it's OP. But now I have it, I have it. Can I tell which mod does that? Ah, because it's the Till Panda amulet. I see. This is not the vanilla amulet of divine intervention. That's the one that's really expensive and costs about 1,000 because it's a superior version, and I have it. I'm keeping it. Yes, this one is scripted, so as soon as you equip it, you get the dialogue box with the options. Let's pick it up. Let's not just leave it there on the floor. Okay. So I think what I want to do now is trek south so I can find my lovely companion. We have to find Mauve again. And sure, we could look around for jobs to do here. But honestly, we're doing our chores for House Telvanni. It's an open world, first person moddable game after all, indeed. We definitely need to go across. There's a bridge all the way over there, but it's so far. I think there never is a bridge over here. So maybe one of those potions I picked up, or I was given some of these. Oof, they don't last long at all. I'm really hoping I'll be able to jump these. Oof, and hold myself up there. Another floating tree here. You can do it. You You. Yes. And my climbing increased. Whoo! I just have to... Oh, no. No, not south. There. Southeast is our direction. Ashlands directly to the east. Like in this part, then. If he had said northeast, I could have hoped to find the treasure in this part of the Ashlands. But east, it's gonna be there. Because West Gash, Red Mountain, Ashlands. So, too far to worry about. At least for the time being. Hello? Person on the road? She doesn't look like a bandit. Sapphire. Yes, Outlander. She's already ready to go. Hey! And goodbye. Oh well, still. Alright, we'll follow that road. And at some point, hopefully, we'll find a winged twilight and it's a friend. We could find 2 winged twilights, if you know what I mean. Oh, you look problematic. You look very problematic. Do you think you can take this guy on? Yes, excellent. Well then, I suggest you do. Oh crap, there's 2 of them. Oops, they're not bad people. I am so sorry. Hello. Please, Outlander, spare me a moment. I was on my way to the Coal Cave Shrine with my offerings, but I was set upon by 2 wretches, a brutish Nord and a sly Imperial. They took everything I had prepared for my pilgrimage, a portion of dragwax, a ruby, and even the last drakes I carried. Without them, I cannot fulfill my vow to the 3. Will you help me recover what was stolen? I will help, only because I killed his companion, I think. So I kind of feel bad. They fled southeast, around Verandas, which is the stronghold just there. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Vorar. You're probably a very nice person. There, my bad. You look a bit... but you're okay.
I'm so hungry.
Are you...
I could eat a rat.
Oh, you were a duplicate. Okay, so that's definitely something that needs to be fixed. I know week after week I keep taking notes of little things I need to fix in my game, and well, I haven't done any of the fixing. I will get to it. I'm not forcing myself to mod. Modding Morrowind is very much I don't know, a fever. Like, you come down with a modding fever and then you mod. And currently I don't have it.
You talk too much, Outlander.
So, you want me to go around verandas, which is here. It is roughly the direction I'm going. I mean, I want to go that way. Nella, what do you say? We look for them? Nah. Nella said so. You haven't modded in over a year for various reasons. I get that. I think at some point it happens. Or maybe it never will. In fact, a life where I don't mod, that's so many hours of free time where I can do so many different things. Doesn't sound too bad. I have a lot of floating trees. That annoys me. I mean, I can disable this one right now. Really, what I should do is take the ID and the exact location of the tree and then load the mod with, not Mountains of Madness, the Rocky West Gash mod, and move the trees or delete. Yes, this is a Rocky West Gash. So, is it Devilish's version? Because my god, there's so many of them. I think it might be. I don't remember. Either it's Devilish or it's another one that's even more... even more aggressively compatible. I think there is one. If things go down the drain, I shall use my amulet. But honestly, that would be bad. It would take us back to Nizis. And we're so close to... that's where I need to go. This guy looks like a Nord. And there's 4 of them. Those are our guys. Yes. So I'm going to disable... how many of them are there? I really need to fix that. Okay, this guy is... still at least 2. I am not going to fight 10 enemies where there should be just 1. Oh, it could be that now it's just 2 of them. It might be.
You're not even trying.
That's bad. What do I do? Dust Cloak, 100% Chameleon, not gonna help. Intervention, invisibility, not gonna work. I could try to levitate, 20% chance of success. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I need to teleport. Because it's coming straight for me. I can summon a scamp. I play it safe. If I play it safe, I teleport away. If I try to give my companion a chance to fight, I summon a scamp between him and me. I keep backpedaling. I pray to Azura. I mean, I'm here to find her pet. I think I need to play it safe. I don't see this ending up well. Oddly enough, I still have the book that I returned. If that's the one I took. I have to do this. All the way back to Nises. Black Moth.
You have my attention.
And now I've lost my other companion. Okay. Hi. No, this guy is not a fighter. We're a little bit in trouble. My two companions are in the same area. No, hi. This one didn't work, I think because it's a scripted teleport. Also, my companion at the time was in combat. So it was not following me, I think. So that's how I've lost my companions. Coal cave. Now, if I could find Tel-Aran, does Tel-Aran have a boat?
Greetings.
It might.
Look out to trade.
None of these. None of these, thank you. Let's see if I can get a boat ride to Tel-Aran, because I think it's sort of right there. Or cool, maybe that's cool. Anyway, that would allow me to approach the area from a different angle, so hopefully I wouldn't get killed before I can contact my companions. And yes, it's definitely a cold bulb. If I was desperate for a companion, I could find Constance around here, but she's not gonna be very useful. Also, Easy, hello, hi. Sorry. Welcome back. Okay, how much does it cost?
Why walk when you can ride?
Aldrin, Mark, and Cole. Of course, because it's a boat that I need. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Cool has both boats and Sills Rider. Cool is cool. I mean, I'm sorry, the pun is lame, but... Alright, the two guys are not following me anymore. That's... Shit! Why was I thinking that cool was... But no, of course. It's cool Tel-Aran is not the other way round. Okay, that was not useful. But it will be. It will be because I have a plan. An incredible, I'm on my own crap. Right now it's just me with a scamp. Crap. No. Not with a scamp. Okay, thank you, guys. So, me and healing. Healing myself. Let's put the weapons away. You know, waving blades, casting spells. This could kill me. Not quite. Quite. Okay, too many floating trees. And that is because of the tree replacer. I think. Like when I see so many floating trees, maybe the tree replacer has the trunk slightly different. I could fast travel. Hopefully I'm not catching any diseases or anything. No. Alright, here's my plan. And of course, because my sense of direction sucks. Yes, it's permadeath. Sometimes we need to do the smart thing, but I prefer, you know, attempting the exciting thing. But yep. Here's what I'm trying to do. I am trying to find, if only I could remember her name right now, the winged twilight / Dunmer companion. What's her name? And I think she's somewhere there. Yes. Well, the good thing is once I'm gone, the enemies don't care about fighting with my companions, I think. I am looking for ruins, a ruined building. If you know what I mean. The one beyond the Dwemer ruin, exactly. Am I supposed to go south of Aldvelothi? I think it is south of Aldvelothi. Ah, yes, of course, there's the Ordinator to defeat, and you're right. I absolutely cannot do that. There's the Dwemer ruin.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Then I have no choice. I need to trek back to where I was. But not in the middle of the night. Let's get a room. I don't think I still have access to my room. I'll try. And we'll go early in the morning. Where is the constellation of the mage that was supposed to be watching over me? It's gone. Do I still have access to my room? Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy. Nope. It's not my room anymore. Excuse me, do you mind? We're gonna be terribly hungry. Now we can train. I hope, yes. Thirsty and hungry. We're gonna get a hot meal. Can I still afford? I can still barely afford. Oh, I could afford a couple of hot meals. Everything is gonna hinge on being able to find my companions and survive. Yes, like I could get Publius, that's right, and I could also get Constance. And I know that that's the smart thing to do to survive the game, but also I'm a summoner. So recruiting, like I took the merc, he was very cheap, we were level 1, we were desperate. But I would, and we took Carowin because she's also Telvanni and an Altmer. So that made sense to have her as a companion. But to join the Legion, that has nothing to do with us, that we don't, we're not, you know, martial in any way. It's too far from the character, even though that would certainly give us a good companion. If I had money, I could bribe a guard to make them follow me, but I don't. Let's go. I'll have to try and approach from this direction rather than here, so I can find Mauve first and then go there. And it could be that when I get there, the Altmer companion is dead and I would suck. And yes, Shareel would be the perfect companion, but defeating 2 Ordinators is no small feat. We still have a water walking potion, so we're going to use that. As I have no interest in getting my feet wet. This is the last of the potions. Is that a... It is! I am not gonna go in the water to show you, but... It's a little buried also, but we have a surf racer right here. Yes, I could get the paralyzed Remora in Balfell. It's just a matter of successfully casting levitation. 18%, I mean, totally doable. He would make sense. And I would indeed pick him up. And the other Dremora in Telbranora, right? Okay. Woohoo! Mauve! Again, there's a very good chance that she's dead. But... she's that away. Surf racers are lovely, lovely creatures, beautiful. I see somebody on the road and I am not eager to find out if they're friends or foes, so I'm giving them a wide berth. My athletics, honestly, my skill leveling up is athletics and acrobatics because I run around so much. Feeling hot, I can take off my worn shirt. Yes, they do. They have the surf racer scales. Like, it's not 100% drop, but it's a drop. There's even a quest with them. I am still feeling hot. Come on, I'll take the pants off. And I am roughly in the area where I decided to teleport. And I do not see Mauve. Alright, the best way is to look for the outpost and the house on fire. Right here. Mauve, where are you? There you are! Good Mauve, good Mauve. Alright. Okay. Now let's go find our other companion. He's there. Save. I wish I could mark. I don't have a mark spell or scroll. That's very unfortunate. Okay. 1 out of 2. Whoever came up with the idea of surf racer was I agree completely. What madness to think of such creatures. For the little story, Prof is the person who came up with the creature when we were working together in the Morrowind Modding Madness event. And Prof put them in a crazy dungeon. I mean, this dungeon is amazingly, but it's crazy. And you're gonna mod again at some point, Prof. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, no pressure. Uh-oh. Oh wait, are those the guys? Oh no, come back, buddy. What are you doing? He's going to fight them. Are you at least in good health before you run? Talk to me. Hey, hi. What are you doing? Hi. You okay? You're sneaking forever. Okay. Alright, but you're with me. Do I call it a day and get out of here, or do I try to send the two of them against those guys? If I could levitate, I would be safe from them, and then they could do all the killing. Or maybe... I don't know. You're not attacking. I thought maybe if I was up here... No, guys, you need to go down. Yes. And then you need to kill them. Kill them dead. There's no point if I'm the one staying up here. You go. Okay, you can shoot them. I'm fine with that. Just want to make sure that I don't fall too close. Okay, what can I do? This is touch. This is touch. I can't do anything, guys. You're on your own. Keep shooting. I don't know. Keep at it. I don't want to fall. If I fall, I'm dead. Scampy, Scampy, you can go. Yes. I can't help you, so be strong. Oh crap. Oh crap.
You will die where you
Okay.
stand.
Alright. Stop. Too late. Too late. So, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Good news, we're alive and we have Mauve, who is our most important companion. Bad news, we cannot kill those guys and we've lost our strong bodyguard. But we're alive and I can get out of here easily. And we did do the quest. I mean, we came here to get the bitter green and to ask the questions. We did that. We're good. However, I am afraid that if I use my Amulet of Divine Teleportation, Mauve is not going to follow me. So, let's put some distance between us and the angry people. I didn't even attack them. Like, I was looming over them. Sure,